Bengals captain here. Welcome to the jungle! Let's go, Hootie! So I have been a Bengals fan roughly since 1988. Now, I was born in Ohio, but I moved to Tennessee and 88 Super Bowl. Never watched football in my life. All the kids made fun of me. It's like, hey, Bengals are not going to win. And I'm like, yeah, they are. You know, Ohio pride, like I got to show up. So I go home, I tell mom, like, hey, we've got to watch the Super Bowl. And I was a huge Garfield fan. Turn the game on, Garfield's orange cat, black stripes, Bengals helmet, orange, black stripes. Instantly fell in love. Like this was gonna be my team forever, and I've been a rabid fan ever since.
The awesome thing about Lot 1 is that there are so many great tailgates, and we're all just kind of in our own little pods doing our own thing, but we're one great big family.
Hootie! Hootie! Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Hootie! Hootie! Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody! Let's go!
One of my favorite parts about our tailgate is that we have Skyline cheese conies here at our tailgate. That started last year before they were even a sponsor of the Bengals. If you've never had Cincinnati chili, it's delicious. I'm a little partial to it just because I grew up on it, but it's a chili that is more like a sauce, and we put it on the hot dogs, or you can put it over spaghetti. A lot of people will eat onions or mustard on them, and then you top it with a big old mound of cheese, and it's the best cheese you'll ever eat.
Our first date, I'm trying to get to know her, and she says she was born in Cincinnati. So I asked, you know, are you a Bengals fan? She said, yeah. So I gave her a Hootie, she gave me a Hootie back. I'm like, okay, she's not just a bit, like, she understands Hootie and what that means. And that was enough for me. I was sold.
That was in the summer. I didn't really realize what a big Bengals fan you were until football season rolled around.
You know, no matter where we go, those fans are always so generous and hospitable to us.
The biggest thing that you can expect at the Bengal Bomb Squad is a fan-friendly environment no matter what team you're there for. I actually work with a lady who has a lot of Airbnbs downtown. The people who stay at her Airbnb, she gives them our tailgate information. So if it's the Cleveland Browns coming to the game, there's a safe place at our tailgate for the Cleveland Brown fans to come and know that they're not going to be harassed. As long as they're not dishing it out, they're not going to get anything in return.
We are going to Lot E for the RVs. These guys have been famous for their away game tailgates. Bunch of great dudes. Being any type of influence with the fan base, and I won't say on, but you know, with, because without the team, without the fans, you know, the costume doesn't exist. There's no reason to have the costume. I don't take it for granted. You know, I get weird sometimes, and I'm not sure how to. People say, oh, you're a celebrity. I'm like, have you met any celebrity? Like, I am definitely not. But, you know, my positivity, my optimism, the years that we went to charity events and talked to the front office and heard their dream and their hope for the team and for the city of Cincinnati, for this team, I bought in, I believed it.
Well, I think we learned a lot about ourselves with the hard years. You know, it's fun. Everything's fun when everybody's winning and everything's going great. I'll never forget 2013. We won every home game that year. That was the most fun I've ever had as a Bengals fan. But then the bad times started, you know, and then things weren't going so well anymore. I feel like we learned who we were in the face of defeat, and you learn that it's not the end of the world, that it's a big part of your life, but that there's, you know, losses are going to happen, lean years. And that's the great thing about the NFL is that it always comes back around. You know, the way that the draft is set up, everybody has an opportunity to be great.
So your first game, I wanted to make sure that you had like the official Duke Bengals football. Yeah. So that is for you to keep. And you know what? I think I've been giving away Chase today. There's a Burrow card.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You just made it the best Bengals game ever.
And you know what's gonna make it better is when we win.
Yes.
Exactly. Let's go, buddy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the newest one from this year.
Holy cow.
Thanks for, like I said,
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
Oh, and look at that. Oh my gosh.
I know. I wanted that. I wanted that
That is
actually.
so cool. Well, we had a great time at the tailgate.
Thank you so much to all the fans who showed up and had a great time. We love you. Now it's time to go inside Paycor and get that W!
Woo!
Hooray!
Hooray!